Today we will discuss about 10 project for beginner to practice HTML and CSS. Learning to code is exciting journey, especially when stepping into the world of programming with HTML and CSS, the foundation of every website you see today. For most beginners, there are the two building blocks, the perfect starting point to explore creative sides of web development, designing visually appealing application with ease. At first, there is the thrilling to create buttons, add links and image, and playground with layout. But when it's time to turn that knowledge into full-fledged project using the HTML and CSS, many beginners feel stuck, unsure about what to build. There is a complete normal. Your skills are still growing, and projects are next step for sharpening them. Building project not only helps you to practice but also teaches you to know HTML and CSS work together to create a stunning front-end design. The question is what beginner friendly project you can create to put your skill to the test. Don't worry, we have got you covered. Let's deep dive into some exciting project ideas help you to make your HTML and CSS skills to the next level. Table of content. First is tribute page, second web page including form, third one parallax website, fourth one landing page, fifth one restaurant website, sixth one is an event or conference web page, and the seventh one is music store page, and the eighth one photography site, and ninth one is personal portfolio. 10th technical documentation. List of 10 projects for beginners to practice HTML and CSS skills. A tribute page, a simplest website you can make a beginner is to tribute page of someone you admire in your life. It requires only basic knowledge of HTML and CSS. Make a web page writing about that a person, adding his her image on the top of the web page, and the image and the name of the person, and below that give layout for the rest of the details. You can use paragraph, list, link, image to the CSS to give a decent look, add a suitable background color and front style on your web page. Most of the parts you can make using HTML, but you give it a better look after a bit of CSS. Once you are happy with your design, consider hosting your project online to make it accessible. Platform like Hostingers allow you to easily deploy your web project with reliable uptime, ensuring it's accessible to anyone. Take advantage of the straightforward hosting solution to practice deployment alongside your front-end skill. Web page. Second one, web page including form. Forms are always an essential part of any web project, and we will be working with a lot of forums in the most of the applications. So why not practice it earlier and test your knowledge? Once you get familiar with this input field or the basic tags in HTML, create a form, make a project using all those tags. And how we use to text field, checkbox, radio button, date, and other important elements in a single form. You will be learning how to give a proper structure to a website while creating a form. Knowledge of HTML, HTML5 is a good enough, but you can use a good bit of CSS to make the project look better. Take help from the links given below. Survey form. Uh, Parallax website. A parallax website includes a fixed image in the background that you can keep the place, and you can scroll down the page to see different parts of the image. With the basic knowledge of HTML and the CSS, you can give a parallax effect to a website using the parallax website. A parallax effect in web designing is really popular and gives beautiful look and feel to the web page. Give it to a try and divide the whole page into a 3 to 4 different sections. Set 3 to 4 background image aligned to the next whole page into 3 or 4 different sections. Set 3 4 background image, align the text to a different section. Set margin, padding, add background position, another CSS element, and the property to create a parallax effect. You can take help from the link below given. Parallax website landing. Fourth one, landing page. A landing page is another good project you can make using HTML and CSS, but it requires solid knowledge of those building blocks. You will using a lot of creativity while making the landing page. You will practice how to add footer and header, create columns, align items, divide the section, a lot of things. You will have to use CSS carefully, helping keeping in mind that the different elements do not overlap with each other. You will also take care of color combination, padding, margin, space between section, paragraph and boxes. Color combination should go well with each other of different section or background. Restaurant website showcases solid knowledge of HTML and CSS, beautiful creating a beautiful web page creating a beautiful web page for restaurant, making a layout for student restaurant will be a bit complicated than a previous project example. You will be aligning the different food items and drinking using CSS layout grid. You will be landing prices, image, and you need to give a beautiful look and feel as well using the paper. Proper combination of colors, font, style, and image. You can add picture gallery for different food items. You can also add a sliding image for better look. Add links for redirection to internal pages. Make it responsive, setting up viewport using media queries and grid. You can take help from the link given below through restaurant website. Mm, Design a web page for online food delivery system using HTML and CSS. Create your own online food delivery website, a great way to present a user-friendly platform for customer to browse and order food online. In this project, we will design a simple yet effective food delivery website using HTML and CSS. What we are going to create, we will develop a straightforward food delivery website that showcase food items, prices, and special offer. We will recognize the content using HTML tables, while layout will be clean and responsive with text alignment and the navigation header preview online food shop. These are the sample of application online food delivery system using HTML and CSS. Source code for HTML, uh, creating a food delivery using HTML and CSS. HTML language English, styles is href html.css, https font google apis.com, css2 family ubuntu as the source code for creating a restaurant app using HTML and CSHTML. You can see the clear picture how to create a restaurant application using HTML. Explanation: declare the document type and version, ensuring the browser renders the page correctly. HTML, the root element that encompasses all the content of the page. Head section. Head contains meta information about document which is not displayed directly on the web page but is crucial for browser handling and SEO. Link is equal to style sheet html style.css. Link to an external CSS file named style.css that contains the styles of a web page. Link href